Happy beautiful day, beautiful people. I hope you guys are well. Welcome to day 95 of posting every single day on YouTube. Well, of recording a video, posting every single day. You know what? Someone reminded me earlier, they were like, yeah, Phoebe, yesterday you didn't say you've been posting every day except for day 9. Yes, I have been posting every single day except for day 9. And today is day 95. So yeah, welcome on. I spent the last 15 minutes wondering what I'm going to talk about today. And this is so interesting because it's the first time that, well, it's been quite a while since I've been to studio in the morning. So today, mm, I'm feeling very sleepy right now and very tired. But I also wanted to do a video because I plan on spending the afternoon getting some stuff done, some work done. And I figured I don't want it to get to 10 p.m. And I'm like, oh, gotta do a video, gotta do a video. Or like 7 p.m. So here we are. Yeah. I have no idea what to talk about today because my mind is really busy with a lot of things that I gotta do this afternoon. But it's so this morning, story time. This morning, first of all, the cab driver was driving like we were in Queen of the South and we were being chased by some other cartel. I mean, you probably a bad example. I was gonna say he was driving like someone who had escaped an asylum, but maybe that is a bit of an exaggeration. It's so Anyway, it was a really rough drive this morning, and it was raining heavily, and a part of me was just like, oh Lord, get me there safe. Oh God, please get me there safe because it was such a crazy drive, and the whole time I had this question on my mind: what do I really want? Like deep down in my heart, like what do I want? Not what have I been told I should want, but what do I really want in my life? And I feel like the things that I wanted a year ago, they have changed because I may have achieved some of them, and now the dream is no longer the dream. The dream I had is no longer the dream that I have right now. And honestly, I remember staring out the window and thinking, I'm not sure what I want anymore. I'm not very clear on what the goal is right now. I'm not very clear on what I want life to look like, but I know what I want it to feel like. And so the question was, what do I want my life to feel like? What do I want my life to look like? What do I want my business to look and feel like? And this was instigated by a conversation I had with my friend Claudia yesterday when it was something she said. Claudia, hi, what's up? Sending you all my love. It was something she said. She was like, I feel that I finally experienced the energy that I want to carry my business in. And I was like, that is such that is so graphic. I love how she described it because in that moment I was like, oh, you know? And so for me, the question has been on my mind for a while now, but today it was ever so loud. What do I want this phase of my life to look like? What do I want this phase of my business to look like? And I think in the last couple of weeks, I haven't experienced as much joy business wise as I normally do. And I mean, this probably sounds wrong. You know, in a business, sometimes you make sales, sometimes you don't. But no matter what, I have always found joy in the business, in the whether I'm just creating just for the sake of creating, whether I'm having conversations with potential customers or return customers as well, whether I'm working on a CRM, whatever it is I'm doing, it has always brought me so much joy. But for the last couple of weeks, it just felt like it started feeling like not a job, but it started feeling like not a chore either. It started feeling like something I have to do. And sure, you're running a business, you have to do if you don't feel like doing. But it wasn't that. It was like the joy was slowly seeping out of me. But it wasn't just in business, it was in my whole life. Like 2 weeks ago, I remember feeling very bland. Like life just felt so bland and flat. And it wasn't like starting 2 weeks ago, it had been that way for a while. And it just became so loud about 2 weeks ago, maybe 3 weeks ago, but like I paid attention to it 2 weeks ago. And of course, I took time to just really bring joy back into my life. And so today, when Claudia said the energy of her business, and today, while I was going to studio this morning, I remember looking outside the window and I'm like, I'm not very clear on what I want life to look like anymore. I feel like I have the images and the ideas in my head, but your head is a very small space. My head is a very small space. And sometimes you have to take that off your head, put it on paper, maybe put that on like a vision board or like a mood board so that you can see what is in your head. Like when you take it from here, from the unconscious part, or maybe part of the conscious brain, and you bring it to your front, then you're able to find the steps to take in order to achieve that. But as long as it's here, then you start spacing out, which I have done so many times, or you began feeling tired before you've done anything. See, during Extraordinary You, Danita taught us something which I am so grateful for. She said, you have 7 attention nodes in your mind. And I think she said 90% or 80% of your thoughts are unconscious, and only 20% is actually conscious. 20% to 10%. It was such a crazy number. I must have written that down in my notes. I'll check that for you guys later. But it was so bizarre. I was like, really? You know? And I think you have about 64,000. Don't quote me on the data. You have about 64,000 thoughts in a day. And sometimes I think more than 80% of that are like repeated thoughts from yesterday. I don't know. I'll check the data for you guys and I'll give you more info tomorrow. But like, it was very interesting to figure that part out. And so right now, my attention nodes are mostly busy with so much stuff. And so I want to spend this afternoon actually getting that done. Maybe there'll be a part 2 to the video where, oh guys, this is what I was able to do. But if I don't get that, like if I don't do that recap today, then I'll include that in tomorrow's video. Today you get a really short video from me because I want to honor the need that I'm having in my head and in my heart as well. And say what you will, but for me, when it comes to business, when it comes to life, my joy is really important. I feel like joy is my highest values. Like if it's bringing me joy, I'm in. If it's not, we gotta rethink that. And more to come on that. And of course, I'm really excited to be on this journey whereby I can look back and say, oh, day 5, this is where I was mentally. Day 25, day 35, day 65, day 75, day 85, and today, day 95. Thank you so much for all your support throughout this journey. Today you get just a little, just a really short video, but maybe we'll have a part 2, maybe not. But other than that, guys, I see you, I believe in you, and I'm sending you all my love. If it's your first time here, hit that subscribe button if you haven't already. My name is Phoebe, and I post videos on YouTube every single day for the last 95 days, except for day 9. Except for day 9, okay? But yeah, and if you are a regular here, thank you so much for your support. As always, I see you, I believe in you, and I'm sending you all my love and also just really good vibes today. I will see you guys same place, same time tomorrow. And yeah, ciao Bella. Mwah.
Today was one of those mornings where, I don't know, something about the rain hitting the windows and just looking outside, it just kind of had me questioning, what do I really want? Like, what do I want my life to look like, to feel like? And what do I want my business to look and feel like as well? What do I want my day today on Monday at 10:15 a.m. to feel like? Do you ever have those moments where you begin thinking and questioning, not from a place of not being grateful, but just from a place of wanting to be more clear? That was how this morning went for me. Yeah.